Hey Roselle, what's going on, big bro? How you doing? How you doing? All right, so I got about a good 30, 45 minutes. Let's talk about people pleasing, because that's what I came back for. Some people may not like the live, some people may like it. I don't know. This is just how I feel about shit now. Mind you, flip flop, people pleaser, all the same fucking thing to me. It's all the fucking same thing to me. This is how I feel about it. I get what you're trying to do, but you don't. If you stood in your shit, it'll mean something. The same way we know Bam around this motherfucker, we know you around this motherfucker. You the type that you try to stand for what's right, but you can't. Hence your video, your laugh earlier. Just watched it a little while ago. Now we all know I said I was coming back before Munchie even went live today. I was planning on doing this any motherfucker way because yeah, you're a people pleaser. But anyway, while you're sitting there trying to hold yourself accountable and hold her accountable as well. As soon as she tell you, no, but knowing the answer she's giving you is wrong, but you'll say some shit like, oh, oh yeah, I get what you're saying, or I don't know nothing about that. Knowing damn well you seen her live and you know exactly what the fuck she talking about. And that's what I'm saying. You don't stand on shit. You always hollering. You don't see nothing. I haven't seen that live. I didn't see this. I don't know nothing about that. But sometimes in the same motherfucking live, Munchie, you are going to talk about whatever said in the live that you claim you didn't see. If you understand I know you understand what the fuck I'm saying. In the live you did earlier, it was a good live for me, to me, because me and Bam don't fuck with each other. But you supposed to be her sister, right? You supposed to be big sis. Now we all know the first thing that girl holler is, uh, you can call her a bitch. The bitch is the one who had you. Or some little bullshit like that. But I always claim coming back, people talking about her mama. Now I will, this is the only thing I'm gonna give you, Munchie. The only thing I'm gonna give you. You do always tell her, well, don't talk about people mama if you don't want nobody to talk about yours. You do always say that. And some of the times y'all fall out, some of the times y'all don't. This particular time, I guess y'all fell out again until y'all forgive each other or y'all get back to y'all sisterhood, and everybody that was on that motherfucking panel, she gonna be back up there dragging. The same reason why, like you say last night, you knew the right thing to do, excuse me, was to let Anaya get up there and address her because that's Anaya's husband. It shouldn't have took no 50-year-old woman all night to fucking think about that after saying you went to Neckbone's wife to ask her to speak to Neckbone. It shouldn't have took you 20, well, overnight, whatever the fuck it was, for you to realize, well, damn, she was right. I should have let her up. The only thing that would have did probably was made that couple not come out here and thrash her ass last night, because that's what the fuck they did. They thrashed her. It made her look all kind of stupid. Maybe you would have avoided that for your little sis, but you knew better. You should have let her hit that link last night. It's all for content. The same. It's for the live tomorrow. It's for the live the next day. That's why she didn't say it yesterday. She knew she was motherfucking wrong about it. Like yesterday. When was the live? Last night, yesterday, whenever it was. She knew she was wrong then. It's just another live for today. That's what it was for. And it was all for content. All of it. It's like certain shit she didn't want to talk about. Y'all will see exactly what I'm talking about. The people here in J4K, they know about it. They know how she is. Shit, the next live, she probably have all them over there. Like she had all of the side over there. Next live would probably be all of them over there. Talking shit about all the people that was on there. That was on her live just now. And y'all would be sitting back like, damn, listen to what I'm telling y'all. This girl don't she don't stand on shit. She's a heavy ass flip flopper, and I ain't even beefing with Munchie right now. It's just the truth of it all. It's just the truth of the matter. I ain't gonna say she don't know how to be loyal because it depends. It depends. She is a big ass flip flop and a big ass liar. That she is. But do Munchie know how to be loyal to a certain extent? To a certain extent. If go along and get along was a person, her picture would be beside it. It's just that motherfucking simple. I don't give a fuck. What's up, Coleman? I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say about it. I don't care how nobody fucking feel about it. Munchie, you knew what was up. You fucking knew, my nigga. That shit is ridiculous. Then you had your poor little people in the chat trying to tell you, if she did this and she did, not knowing what they talk about. And I'm talking about Easy E. She stay running them motherfucking dick suckers of hers and not knowing what she talking about. Not knowing what the fuck she's talking about. With her ignorant motherfucking ass. Munchie, you got to do better, dog. You fucking got to do better. You can't please them all. What? Let me tell you what my grandma told me about people pleasers. If you always a people pleaser, the person you're trying to please ain't doing shit but looking down on you. You understand? Do you get where I'm coming from? Do you understand what I'm saying? Because you put them on that pedestal, Munchie, that all they doing is looking down on you. You'll forever be looking up at a motherfucker because you're a people pleaser. You're too old for that motherfucking shit. Bitch, stand on something. Stand on something. Yeah, you lie and all that, yeah, but still, when it comes to certain shit, you need to stand on. It's crazy how you get up there and act like you don't remember shit or you don't know nothing about shit. And the same breath talks about the shit you claim not to know nothing about. Fucking called you all today. He let it go, but he called you out. How like you ain't see a I and them live last night, but ended up speaking on some shit. He like, I thought you said you ain't see it. I heard his ass say that. I don't know if they heard it because nobody else never said nothing about it. They ain't, make it a point, but I heard her. And I'm like, that's what the fuck she do. She's a people pleaser. Had Anaya not hit that motherfucking panel, it would have been a bam show. That's what the fuck it would have been. It would have she would have lied, saying that she's telling this lady that she didn't literally mean them children need to be buried. Man, get the fuck out of here. She don't know. She don't know because she don't have no children. Bitch, bullshit. Bullshit. At 41 years old, you know right from wrong. Even if a motherfucker didn't teach it to you, life taught it to you. Life taught it to you. So that's bullshit too. And you sat there and you let her say that. Man, fuck out of here with that bullshit, yo. Fine, did you see me? Yeah, I ain't see you comment. I was looking at Lovely's live and a troll had said that, well, I guess it's one of Munchie moderators had said that to Lovely, and I'm like, whoa, wait. And I saw that. That's why I came in under the other junk and was like, hey, Cole, that's why I came in under the older page. It's like, Munchie, well, I ain't called her Munchie in her chat. But I'm like, you see me? And then I said, that's another thing I'm gonna talk about. Then I think I said something like people taking removing comments or something like that. She like, okay, Ronnie. But you was the one who did it. Again, trying to please people. You was just up on Frankie's panel telling me you couldn't see me. So I'm like, I'm guess everything's squad. I guess all is to be forgiven. I guess, and that's another thing you said that I agree with. Mad at us for what? She had a reason to be mad at me. That's another thing I can say. With a far as being a Sagittarius, because I'm a Sagittarius too. Big on forgiving. If it ain't that motherfucking serious, I can forgive it. Now, it's certain motherfuckers I can forgive that I never fuck with again. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm big on forgiving. That's what I be saying. Like, y'all, I need to work on that. But I don't even know if I need to work on it. I think I need to stay high because I'm high with that. But you would never catch me out here being a fucking people pleaser. If I stand for something, I stand up on it. and just pray that it's the right thing to stand up on. If it ain't, if I feel like it's wrong, I'm gonna come back and say, you know what, I shouldn't have done that. But it ain't gonna be because the next motherfucker or me trying to motherfucking please the next motherfucker or trying to fit or trying to go along to get along. Some dumbass shit like that. Girl, all it took was Lovely to tell you a couple of words that Easy E said, and you flew. You went in. Both of y'all some dumb bitches. You and her. You and Easy. While she ain't come out here and say too much, say nothing. I don't know what the fuck she said about you because I don't watch the motherfucking herpes having ass bitch. But I know what the fuck you said about her. Hmm? I know it's because of you is the reason I know something about a man. Whatever's going on with her is something about a man. Hmm. This is a girl. Oh, and got a nerve to be calling people fake. I'm being fake with a no, bitch. It's just support. It's just simply support. Ain't nobody fake. The fuck out of here. You trying to please motherfuckers. And then when I had to sit back and think about that thing, that's what the fuck you and that pale ass broad over there was laughing at, because you locked me out the chat. Now, what you need to try to figure out is who the motherfucking mole in your camp, what in your moderator. You know, as far as your mods, you need to figure out who the mole is, because how the fuck that troll get that shit? That what you need to be trying to figure out, much shit, with your people pleasing ass. Just dumb for nothing. Don't got a backbone. That bitch too big not to have a motherfucking backbone. I'm telling you. Ain't nowhere in the world this heavy ass bitch ain't got no backbone. Ain't nowhere in the world this heavy ass bitch can't stand on nothing. Yeah, you solid. Solid and heavy as fuck. You ain't solid as far as being real, but I always holler you a real something. You this, that. Girl, please. You really need to sit down and just think much of you. Let me tell you what's going on with you right now. To me, what it look like is you running around this bitch with like a chicken with your head cut off. You don't know which way to go because so many people not mad at you. You understand? People just letting you rock out. They ain't mad. They ain't talking shit about you. So you don't know which fucking way to go, bitch. You run this motherfucker in the YouTube streets like a fucking chicken with his head cut off. Whatever she say, I agree. Whatever she say, I agree. Yeah, you right. You right. Everybody right. Everybody fucking right. Girl, anyway. Hey, Miss Tina, what up, Liv? It's sickly to me. It's sickly. Just and you. Okay, I already did all that. And you do all that for what? For what? I would say content, but I don't know if you still monetize if you 'cause I don't see the money sign that anymore. I don't know. I don't know. You just been this way for fucking years. You've been this way for years. And it always takes for someone to uh like throw the first blow with you. It takes a motherfucker to be fed up when it comes with you before you come back and act and try to stand on some shit. Try to stand on some shit. Like now, you and that pale ass broad over there beefing right now. Why? Because you let all of them get on the panel and do what they did, which, in my opinion, it was very entertaining to me because I don't get along with her. But had I got along with her, this would be a whole nother life. You understand me? This would be a whole nother life, and this is just my opinion. It is what the fuck it is. But people that I fuck with is on my panel, and they don't want somebody to come up. Like today it was good. What you did today was good. You let them come up. But shit, Too Strong was on bullshit from the jump. I'm gonna take that back. Because the first one to hit the bed, I think, was Too Strong, and Too Strong was on bullshit. Too Strong was waiting to get in that ass. You hear me? So I knew she was gonna run. She was she was scared to talk to Anaya last night. And so I knew she was gonna run. Hey, Mimi Boo. I knew she was gonna run once Too Strong got up there. Mimi, good live you was there earlier, boo. But you kind of the level headed one out of all of us. That's what she said. Cause we didn't speak to Ron. Cause we didn't speak to her in the channel holder. Did I speak to her? I don't know. But I'm sure it was a lot of motherfuckers that didn't speak to her heavy ass. I was laughing. You ain't seen no more live. That shit was funny. That shit was funny as fuck. It ain't gonna be too much more of that popping off over there because motherfuckers gonna see. They gonna see. Her and Bam go, and another thing. Everybody knows I care about Bam. Everybody knows that I don't give up on her. You are too old for that dumbass shit, Munchie. You're too fucking old for that. Y'all gonna see a whole motherfucking different Munchie after the day. Because her pale ass over there going off on not necessarily going off, but she talking shit to Munchie right now because she don't like what happened today. Well, what happened today is the truth. It is the fucking truth. Now, if you was too scared to go against, you know what I'm saying, to do what was right last night, you know what you should have done? Ended the fucking live. Because it won't no end in no conversation because it was, that wasn't gonna happen. You should just ended the live and that would have cut it all off. Bad. Motherfucker see straight through you, yo. She was. She was like, what's up? I said, oh shit. Now I remember back when I don't know if it was the peace panel that was supposed to been having, but I do remember her getting mad at Amanda and her saying talk about her mama and her husband and all that. I listen, I gotta laugh. I think it was like 2 years ago. I just was looking at my old content. I think it was 2 years ago I said something about that. And I also said, Von, this ain't no dig at you, baby. I also told y'all, you know what? Instead of me keep on going back and forth with this woman, as far as me thinking to myself, I'm just gonna sit back and let them see. So it wasn't necessary of I think us trying to tell y'all, how she was. It really was because she was over there lying on us. That really was the case. And I just wish y'all had listened because where I sit today, shit just fucked up. But sometimes people got to see shit on their own. And I'm one of those people, so I get it. I definitely understand it. Shoot. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. You say bullshit. I tried telling her one. And man, boy, baby girl. I ain't laughing at you, baby, but you was going hard as a motherfucker. You heard me? I'm like, who the hell is this woman? She came out of no motherfucking well. I don't know what avatar it was. It looked like it was like a cartoonish avatar, but it was her. I looked up, Texas, like, who the fuck is her? Who the fuck is that up there? I don't know who the hell that girl is. And she shot off. Listen, I understand. I've been there, done that, yo. I definitely get it, Vaughn. I understood why y'all was doing it. I get it. We all have been there. That's what I'm saying. When it's been they was over there giving alopecia Keisha the motherfucking content and ballers. I'm thinking, and I'm asking sis like, is they skipping certain videos? Because if they see the video of me being doxxed, they had to see the video of them doing this to Bam. And if they see the video about this with you, sis, they had to see the one with Bam doing da 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 da. So is they missing? Like, what is going on? That's all it can be, Voss. It's a lesson learned, baby. Right now, I was so happy with Vaughn and Mimi linked up. Oh my God, I was so happy. I'm like, goodness, thank you. Now, maybe, she'll see a little bit. God, I was like, goodness, thank you, somebody. Mm-mm. Nobody, Coleman. Nobody. And this is not me talking about Bam's mama because I'm not here to do that. And I told her that I'm not gonna do it no more. But on some real shit, this goes on every year, y'all. It was no need for her to come up there and disrupt Munch's life like that when it was something completely different going on. You understand what I'm saying? She wanted that attention. She wanted it. Just like she wanted it last year, just like she wanted the year before that, and the year before that, and the year before that. She wanted it. And that's another thing. Hey, April sis. Hey, friend. Yeah, yeah. Mm. You know it. You already know it, Mimi. You already know it. They never pay attention to what's being done to the people. They always pay attention to it. And that's another thing she do. She come out here and she just fires off saying a lot of people name and stuff like that. And they act like people can't come back. They act like people can't shoot back for her. And this is what we was trying to get people to understand back then too. Listen, it ain't that nobody's ganging up on her. Y'all didn't understand that this happens every 6, 7 months. Well, back then it did. It's gotten a little better now. But far as the mama thing, that shit happens every year. And I'm like every motherfucking body else. Yes, this shit happens every year, but I did not know the date of that girl's mama. And yes, I've heard about this every year for 7 years, but I couldn't tell you the date other than until yesterday. I did not know the date. And that's real shit. People just don't remember stuff like that, especially when you're doing it for the wrong reason. Shit, I remember one year she was giving money to get flowers and stuff like that. You know what Bam did with that money? When people donated her to go put flowers, she was riding around. She seen this pretty ass, what kind of tree was it? Y'all help me in the chat. What kind of tree was it? Was it a tulip tree? It was a pretty white flower. I don't know if it was a tulip, but it was a pretty white flower. That's the flower she got. And so people was outraged. You understand what I'm saying? This is not what you say you was gonna do. I mean, it is. Listen, it's just like an ongoing cycle. But then you wonder why it ain't gonna be no outraged people over here. Not from J4K. Like we have a magnolia tree. Thank you, Mimi. We have had enough. Like I was shocked to see Lovely with the prayer hands, and I'm not even trying to be funny. You can't, man. I ain't even gonna say that because that's gonna be mean, and I say I won't even gonna talk about it. Man, ain't no way, yo. There ain't no way. It's all for sympathy. I don't care. No, it don't get no. No, you can't tell nobody how to grieve. And yes, I'm sure. I'm sure the child loved her mom. I'm sure she did. It, time heals the heart. No, it gets a little easier, but it's hard for somebody to believe that you really feel that way when you use it to get paid, if that makes any sense. And I'm trying to put it in a nice way. Well, respectable, because ain't nothing nice about what I'm saying. Respectable. When you use it, is scamming the word? To scam people. It won't no need for that. It won't no need for that last night. You just flipped the script, flipped the whole laugh, flipped the narrative of the laugh. Now people's talking about your mom when that wasn't what was talked about at first. Now you got everybody attention. Y'all talking about she crying victim. Is that what she doing? She likes this shit. We've been telling y'all for years this girl likes the attention. It's not a joke. And then you got people in J4K on about that's fucked up. Wreck, Smeedy, I'm talking to you. That's fucked up. Talk about somebody, mama. When you know the first thing that come out this girl's mouth is the bitch is the bitch that had you. Fuck your mama. The kids. Are you okay, Smeedy? Like, did you lose a little brain cells with the weight you lost? That be the shit right there that be tripping me off too. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Yeah, that rampant shit. That's pretty up. And then pretty up. That's it. That's it. That part is all bread. You sure know what to say, Coleman. Hmm. In case anyone was lost about who really catch up. Yeah, I know. Shit, yeah, yeah, real shit, bro. Real shit. It did been times that, like I said, she done it to us. Sometimes the shit happened behind the scenes, especially when we was really, on different sides because we was on different sides for a long time. A lot of that shit went on behind the scenes. Now today it's just in the open. It ain't behind the scenes no more. It's in the open now. But this is an every year thing. It's a every year thing. Not one in the last what 7, 8 years, not a year have not passed that on certain days she makes it all about this. She does this. People ain't even got to be thinking about it. She does it. Just like Amanda, I mean not Amanda, it's like Lovely said earlier. If it means this ain't Lovely verbatim, but if it means that much to you, why keep on doing it on YouTube where you know people gonna drag it? Where you know people gonna say you scamming? You know people gonna be this is sympathy and payola. You know that shit. Why? Because you want sympathy and payola. It's just that fucking simple. And this is not me dragging your mom. I'm talking about you, man. I used to think she was just like everything she, she yeah, real shit, man. Hey, Amanda. I was just talking about you, girl. Hey, Miss Coffee. I was just talking about you, girl. You was on a million. It won't know kumbaya. Amanda came by that motherfucker like, what's up? Sounded like a Naya. Mink, mink, mink. Then you try to throw somebody religion in their face. Go praise dance. You need to go praise dance. You need to be on your knees. Because Lord knows if Sugar Pop closes out today or tomorrow, where are you going to go? And this is not me being funny. This is some real shit. I'm just asking, where? You better get it together. You too old for this shit, yo. Every limb on your body works, dog. Real shit, man. This shit is just crazy. You can't keep on doing this and then blaming others. You can't do that shit. But always hollering about you ain't playing a victim. That's exactly what you did yesterday. That's exactly what you did last night. That's crazy. You know, shit. Did he start that? I don't know who started that. Yeah, I hope he doing good, Coleman. I hope he doing all right. Yeah, man, that shit was wild. I'm just looking, but this live was about Munchie and it turned into old girl over there. I mean, it is what it is. You ain't had to do that shit. You wanted it, and like I said this morning, if you really wanted some motherfucking bread, that you would have hit that motherfucking panel last night. You was offered $1,000. You ain't had to play victim. You ain't had to do the payola thing. You ain't had to do none of that. Simply click the motherfucking link. That's all you had to do. Yeah, you would have been sitting on bread. Hey, Caleb, boom. Like Frankie said, I guess we try to say, well, I offered her some money, and she didn't take it. Like Frankie said, she gonna ask you for it next week. You know how that go, Munchie. So why do you say the dumb shit again? People pleasing. You know she's gonna ask you for that shit next week. Sis, but then again, she might not because she mad at you right now because you let Amanda them on your panel to tell you what happened. To tell you what happened. She always try to make it seem like somebody did something to her and boo-hoo crying about something and keep your mouth off of people. Like they say, you can't come for people, kids and stuff like that, and you don't have now. What's the next best thing to talk about? If you going below the belt, what we gonna talk about? Some boiled eggs? the tools that don't work, what are we gonna talk about? That's gonna hit you below the belt. Ain't nothing but one thing to talk about. And you would have thought you would have learned after all these years to keep your mouth off of people like mamas and kids and stuff like that. And you ain't got to worry about nobody talking about your mom. And that's some real ass shit. She didn't get that. So she take it. Right, Miss Hey Coleman. I was waiting, Coleman. I was in the I just knew she was gonna hit that link. She did not hit it. You hear me? Now, as far as Munchie, I kind of knew Munchie wasn't gonna let Anaya up. Even though she knew it was the right thing to do, she wasn't gonna let her up. But I just knew Bam was gonna hit her motherfucking link. But like Amanda said, she's sucking out Alopecia Keisha ass with a straw. Because you know, Coleman, and the other day she would have hit that motherfucking link. Okay, hold on, Amanda. She would have hit that link in the other day. You know she would have. I was shocked like a motherfucker. You hear me? I ain't gonna lie to you. No, she didn't take it. She was pretending to be cool. Listen, Maya for $1,000. Listen, she ain't had to do nothing but hit a link. It was nothing to scale. All you had to do was hit the fucking link, girl. You could have brought all the flowers in the world, all the bullshit in the world. Maybe that was our Heavenly Father not giving it to her because I don't know. It probably would have been. It probably would have been a good thing. I gotta yeah, but watch her tomorrow and the next day after. We know how this gonna go. Y'all, I don't. I dropped the link. Did y'all see it? Yeah, Kayla, how was your birthday, boo? Did you have a good time? Oh, is you what the day is? Oh, is you waiting till the weekend? Oh well, Kayla, we can't. Unfortunately, we can't pick our birthday twins, boo. Because when I heard Bunches said she was a Sagittarius, I was like, you shit me, bitch, you shit me. Okay, I let her out. What's going on? Okay, that go be me.
Okay, can
What's
you
going
see?
on? I
Hey,
can't
sis,
see
how
you,
you
and I let
doing?
Amanda up.
Can y'all see
Yeah,
me? I'm on the show, but we ain't showing. It's just your picture.
Yeah, it's the
that's
way
what
you
I'm
got.
saying.
It's probably where you got
What's
StreamYard set up. Like you got your, like yourself as your banner. That's probably what it is.
Yeah, you gonna
well?
have
Let
to
me hit
go.
these three. Hold on.
Oh, I see us
What about
now.
that?
Yeah, I see us now. We off to the side.
Yeah, yeah,
That's the way I got to do it because when I try to do it the regular way, it ain't let me do it, y'all.
Yeah,
girl.
but
I had to go.
sis, funny sis, it wouldn't have been so bad if this bitch won't mention me in lies. I talk about you because you talk about me, and then you
Yeah, I know.
act confused and call like, oh, I ain't saying nothing about you. I ain't saying nothing about you, but you saying that I watching you, bitch, but you watching me too. You watching me
Yeah.
too to know that I'm responding to what the hell you saying. And I just
Hmm.
about had enough. They let her get away with so much. It's fucking weird, Vonnie. And then
Hmm.
they want to come out here and put their cape on. Well, bitch, now from now on, I don't got nothing to say for somebody to come out here and take her for. All shots gonna be directed toward that bitch because that's who I'm fucking talking to. I'm gonna talk to who I want to talk to, and ain't
Yeah,
nobody
because you
gonna
was
stop.
on, you was even on the 10 with me. She like, oh, I'm not saying it like that. I'm like, shit, Amanda ready to
Yeah.
take everybody head off.
Because I'm tired of it, and they got to hold her fucking accountable for the shit she do and goddamn say. It's weird.
Hmm.
It is weird. Then you want to come up here and play victim. Oh, I'm holding some shit. Everybody got some shit they holding. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So you can make all the threats. I ain't never motherfucking scared. You get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I ain't never
Hmm.
scared to check a bitch. I'm not. Because when I was being good and quiet and on my peaceful journey, y'all wouldn't let me motherfucking be.
Right. And I saw that. That's when the Holy Heifers came on. I'm like, them women ain't
Yeah,
even bothering nobody. The
yeah,
nerve of y'all.
yeah,
Exactly, Ronnie.
yeah.
Exactly.
I saw it.
And I don't think I really didn't go up there to talk about her mama. I just went up there and said, don't expect all everybody to be so sympathetic towards you when you done did and said the most about everybody's mama
Right.
and
No,
kids.
but let me say this. I don't think none of y'all went up there to speak about her mama, but that's
Nobody
what,
didn't talk about her mama.
Right.
yeah,
But
that's
you
what I'm
know the
saying. I don't
whole
think that's what it
narrative gonna
was.
change though. I already see
Yeah, I
it.
know. I know.
They was talking
You know,
about her
y'all
mom.
know.
Yeah. And it's already being said that it was a setup. Michi had no way of knowing who was gonna hit her panel. We just hit it.
Check.
I didn't even know she was gonna let us up there.
What
I
Rita
did
do
I,
much? You got to set Bam up. Much as she kissed Bam ass. Like, be for real.
that part.
No.
But you already
But,
know what it's gonna be. You already know what it's gonna
mm,
be.
yep. But
But
shit, sure. I mean,
yeah,
I'm glad y'all got up there and got a chance to have an understanding with Munchie. But y'all just watch that, man. These people pleasers. That's all I'm gonna keep saying. Mimi, you already know what it is.
yeah,
You already know what it is.
I definitely already know what it is because the narrative probably might get flipped back on us anyway. But
By tomorrow morning,
uh,
maybe.
uh, right. Folks flip
Shit.
overnight. Hey,
Just like it
it be
took her a
out.
whole night. And I'm not after y'all talk about Misha, but it took you a whole night to think about some shit that you knew was wrong last night because you said it. You addressed the wife, not the husband. You said that
That's
before, so
true.
it should have took you no whole night to think about that. You just won't try to let it happen because you was being a fucking people pleaser. It's just that fucking simple. Like that, she's weird. She's a weird ass
Right.
old
It ain't
lady.
fair to
Not
let
old lady,
somebody
but
up there
seasoned woman.
on a panel to run somebody down, but don't let them come up and, you got a right to face your accuser. And I guess they
Hmm.
just took it to their channel last night. But I hate that it happened that way because, like I said, I ain't never
Yeah.
uttered a word about her mama. Even when I told my daughter, who was, my daughter was about to get in her ass when she was talking, you
Yep.
know what? And I told my daughter,
Hmm.
no, 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 stop. Mm-mm. I told her to stop. I did.
Cause it ain't not gonna come of it, Mimi. She just all talk. Ain't no point in letting your
Yeah.
daughter, you know what I'm
You,
saying, beat all
yeah.
mad and shit. Ain't nothing gonna happen. You know what it get.
Right. I know, and folks don't want it like that. They don't want it like that.
Uh-uh. They
They don't
don't.
want it. Cause everybody ain't you know playing gangsters
Playing.
on her, playing like they all tough talk. My
Oh
daughter
shit,
would
here go
get
Vaughn.
listen. My daughter would get up all up in her ass.
Hmm.
She don't care.
Hey
Mm.
Hey,
Vaughn.
mom.
Hey, y'all, feeling like a celebrity, Hey, y'all, just leave me out, Did nobody want to tell me y'all was hitting the panel? Hold on, y'all.
Look, Vonnie. I'm glad Vonnie let us up here. I just wanted to, make it be clear we wasn't
Yeah,
trying to
you know I'm
attack.
gonna let you. I
Yeah,
knew
not
that wasn't what y'all was doing. I knew what Munchie was doing. I saw it coming. I saw it coming. Now she's mad at every motherfucking body. And it is what it is. I mean,
Well, Michi was just being
you know,
fair. Michi know it's wrong. Michi know it's wrong.
she knew it was wrong last night. Yeah,
Yeah.
she knew. And
No,
I did give her this. I did say she usually call her out when, Mimi, the famous line. Your mama is what you say, the bitch is the bitch that had you.
The
That
bitch is the
famous line.
one that had you. Yep.
Right. So usually when she say that, Munchie is the one. If Munchie is there, she'll say, "Don't no, Bam," because she know how she cry about people talking about her mama after she
Right,
talks about other
right,
people. That's the only
right.
thing I'm gonna give her fat funk ass. But go ahead, Vonda.
no, what I was gonna say was, what I was gonna say was, okay, listen, I'm not trying to bring up old stuff, but it just dawned on me when Miss Mimi said, "Oh, by tomorrow morning, the whole narrative gonna be flipped or whatever," right?
Mhm.
So accountability is a problem for that one, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. Okay.
Mm.
So remember the first Bad Bunny fallout, and it was like, all Vaughn, you called me and told me you and old girl was gonna come outside on her, and it was like, no, that's not what we. So we act, the two of us, y'all know who I'm talking about. I ain't gonna say her name because folks can
Mhm.
say my name 3, 4, 5 times a night, but I can't say their name. Okay. So we was gonna do a live. and talk to her because it was like, John Frank had never said anything about my kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't mad at fucking I wasn't mad at Truthie, y'all. I really wasn't. And I had told Bam I'm not mad at her, but remember she did a live and was like, "Oh yeah, she letting the ops, talk about Von kids. That ain't no friend. Woo woo woo." And I'm like, "Bam, what is you doing?" So I had told the lady that, me and Truthy want to address her. Like, we want to, because we don't like that she's like turning. I really didn't like that she was trying to turn people against her. And the lady told Bam, "Well, you told me you was going to go live on her and you had brought up that she had been borrowing money." That
Mm.
the
Mm.
part of her borrowing money was not going to be a part of the conversation because no tea no shade, it wasn't important. That wasn't the problem. The problem was you done did some fuck shit, and we want to call, like, we want to let it be known we don't appreciate what you doing. Like, you say we all supposed to be cool, but it seemed like you trying to cause a problem, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So by the morning the narrative will be flipped because she don't like holding people accountable. She'll have a she's gonna make this about something it ain't got nothing to do with, because
Yeah.
nobody up on that panel said anything out the way towards the girl or her mama. It was just like,
Mm-mm.
this is what she's done to us, this is what we've seen her do to other people, and she's gonna make it about some stupid shit, is what I was
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
what I'm
oh,
gonna
it's
say.
gonna be. Oh, they paneled up against, and they all piled. If they piled
Can't
on
do
top of
nothing.
her, you already know.
Yeah.
Let
She
me tell
can't
y'all
So
do
something that I peeped.
nothing. She can't
It
say
was
nothing. Babs is just so innocent in all this. She's a poster child. She can't go
mm-hmm.
anywhere. She can't say anything, can't do. She can't even drag people mamas in peace because people want to
that
palace.
part.
What? Come on,
Girl,
man.
listen. That lady
Mm.
crazy. She the same lady that said I hated her, and I've never said I hated her. I don't mess with her, but I don't hate her, and I don't feel no type of way about her. I just don't mess with her. But I ain't never said I
Right.
hated her. Man, that lady crazy. I
Child,
ain't got
listen, we
time.
was gonna dox her, and I don't know how many people watch me, but I have not dropped none of that lady's information. I have not doxed her, and she been saying that from
Oh,
jump.
girl. Oh,
They
she
Yeah.
gon'
being
they
doxxed.
just gonna
She
dox me.
being
They
doxxed
just gonna
right
dox
now.
me. I'm like,
Hmm.
what the fuck is she talking about? But let me tell you something, I
Yeah.
Pete. It was Halloween. I remember it was Halloween, and I was going to pick my daughter up and pick my grandbabies up. And I was listening to Alopecia Keisha. I'm gonna say names because that's what I do. I was listening to her, and she was playing one of y'all old lives, Vons. I guess whatever. I guess you asked her to play something, and um,
The
yeah,
live
hold on,
where
babies. Yeah,
she didn't play the right live though, Vonnie. She played the live when I ain't gonna say I was up there being totally gaslit, but I was,
you
lying,
was,
and I
but
was
not
I was
just
being
that.
gaslit, but I was
Mm-hmm.
lying because I thought I was protecting who I thought was my friend at the time. But that's not the live I asked her to play. I asked her to play the original live when me and Too Strong hit the panel the day
But
after she did the live crying. But what's the point you making?
let me
Go ahead.
tell
My
you what I
bad. My
peeped.
bad.
All right, every time she played the people talking shit about you and everything that you were supposed to do wrong and all this other shit. We heard that crystal clear. But every time it was time for somebody else to play something, to play when they were wrong, or when Anaya was ready to say something about the other girl, me, all that for some reason it's acting up. Can y'all hear? Can y'all hear? On
Yep.
my phone, it's acting up. I'm
Yep.
like, bullshit,
And she was
Right.
talking all over it.
bullshit.
And Vonnie, she was talking all over it. And it's like,
Yeah, I'm like, what?
why? All you had to do was unprivate the live. Nobody asked you to react. All you had to do was unprivate the live. But she has to react to it so she can talk all over it and spin her webs of bullshit. But it's like, I was
She was
there.
literally blanking it out, Vaughn. She was literally
Yeah.
blanking certain things out. You did not hear everything Anaya said. You, it was just crazy. I'm like, oh, she doing this shit on purpose. This ain't happened no once or twice. It kept happening. I'm like, oh, she doing
Hmm.
Yeah.
this shit on fucking purpose.
but
Yeah.
I ain't no
she could hear
motherfucking
it.
way.
Wasn't nothing wrong when with her phone when she was playing the other parts though, right? Okay.
Exactly. When it was
Mm-hmm.
about
Okay.
Vaughn, we heard every word, every
All right.
word.
Exactly.
But when the
Crystal
other people
clear.
hit the link, when because I looked at it like this. This how I am, and I don't know if this was Vaughn here was at, but if y'all gonna call me on my boys, because we always doing shit. That's what I was. That's
That's
all
Yep.
I'm
right.
saying.
That's
You
right.
understand what I'm
And
saying? And that's what
and
she was
Vonnie.
doing. Every time somebody else shit was ready to get called out,
Mm-hmm.
something was wrong with it. But all Vaughn
Right.
Yep.
shit came out. That's what I'm saying, basically.
Yeah.
That's how
And
she
Vonnie.
spins a narrative and try to
Uh-huh.
make. That's how she do, and she don't want to play it in its totality, and without you interrupting and
Okay, thank you.
interjecting. If that's what you're gonna do, if you're trying to prove a point, let everybody hear what was really said without you interrupting. Or if you're gonna interject,
Yep.
pause it, and
That
then go
Mm-hmm.
part.
back to it. Pause
Yep.
But
it.
That part.
see,
But
but
she know what
see,
she be doing, man. I ain't thinking
during
about
that
that lady.
time though, I ain't gonna I'm not gonna say Anaya, but it was two people up there that knew I wouldn't say certain things about them. They knew that.
Right.
So
I
it's
know one of
like
them is Mika because that was clear as day.
right, that was clear
Mm-hmm.
as day. So it's like when I heard her playing it, it was just like, fuck you because I know what you're doing. And no,
Mm-hmm.
okay, we all know that that lady was my friend. She was running conversations back, and y'all played me. Like, congratulations, okay, I'm the dumbass. But at the end of the day, okay, y'all were up there playing me. You knew I wasn't gonna speak against that lady. You knew I was gonna lie on Amanda for the lady. Like, let's just stop.
Hmm.
Let's just stop all the
But
bullshit. The
boy, you
truth
did
And
a
then
stands.
she
whole
kept turning
goddamn
around.
Uno
Y'all hear
reverse.
her?
Vaughn
Which
did a
is
whole Uno reverse. Cause when she left, they was all devastated. Oh, now y'all want to come out and talk to her, but you wasn't talking to her before me and her made up.
Right,
yeah.
right.
y'all,
Right.
so y'all
Hmm.
know now. Come on
Hmm.
now, making me see.
This all of this right here is just a play. She been knowing what she was gonna do. That's why she was putting out the content that she was putting out to come at us indirectly to make somebody want to come outside. But guess what? She again, Bam is always the scapegoat. She used Bam to run around and stir up shit to start shit so she can come in and interject and insert herself while she always talking about somebody inserting themselves in something. She always inserting herself in some bullshit all
Yes,
the
And then
ma'am.
time.
make it about
Yes,
her.
ma'am.
Always.
They're gonna dox
Yes.
my kids. They dox my dog. They're talking about my
Well,
mom. They're
Shut
going
up.
CPS on me. Girl, shut the hell up. This ain't
And
got.
you
If
know
you
what?
learn how to mind your business and close your damn blinds and don't pay attention to what the hell we doing and saying, you won't be. Cause she gonna find some way. Just like it's about Blue. Now she gonna put Blue on the back burner and she gonna make it about Bam. Now watch.
oh yeah, Bam about to
Oh
be
Yeah.
the
yeah.
poster
But
child.
Hmm.
this what I was finna say, Amanda. She the last time I talked to her, I had just told her like I just want you to know I blocked Bam. Oh well, I'm not gonna turn against Bam. It was like that's not what I'm saying. Like what look. I realized that lady is a little crazy. She make everything about her because she was okay, or I'm gonna say she was pretending to be okay. She was like, "Yeah, you keep Bam blocked," and it's really the audacity for me because it's like you care so much about her and her mom, but our last conversations, you was going off on me. Oh, you keep trying to change somebody that was born and raised a crack hole. She a crack hole herself, and it's like
Mm.
I never tried to change
I
Bam.
heard Vaughn say this before, and I believe her.
Yeah,
I believe
I
every
and
believe
word.
Von
Hmm.
too,
she
Vonnie.
did. I promise you, Vonnie. She said that it was like, yo, I've never tried to change Bam. Only thing I did with Bam was just tell her the truth, like be a friend. No, that's not cool. Okay, yeah, that's funny,
Hmm.
but we shouldn't do that or we shouldn't say that. Okay, we going outside. We going outside. But it's like that's how you feel. So
But listen, another
all
thing
it,
I noticed. Why the fuck? What's her name? The troll Paradise. Do y'all see how Paradise talked to Bam? She told Bam in the chat last night. Was it last night to shut the fuck up? And all Bam said
What?
to her was,
yep,
"Why I got yes." And then Bam response was, "Why
yeah,
I got to shut the fuck up?" She won't no puss
Because
assholes. It ain't no fuck you
mm-hmm,
baby,
bitches or
cause
none of
she
that.
know who it is. She,
yeah,
and
Yeah, that's all I'm
she
saying.
truly know who it is. All that shit
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
about this beefy and all that is not no goddamn beefy. You can
Hmm.
see the way beefy type that is not damn beefy.
Now that's a
You can
fact.
yeah, and then you can
Big fact.
tell some of the shit that the trolls say. The ladies say the same shit. If
Right.
Hmm.
y'all don't put into, if y'all picking down what I'm putting down, if y'all picking up what I'm
Yep.
putting down,
I
they
been
say the
picked it
same
up.
shit over
Shit.
and over and over goddamn again. Just like last night, bitch, you was on motherfucking live. You and Paradise hit the goddamn chat, bitch. I clearly heard you playing with your motherfucking phone, typing in the
What?
motherfucking chat,
Mm.
typing in the
I believe it the
motherfucking
first
chat.
time y'all said it. I don't give a fuck. I believe it the
And
first
then
time
this is
y'all
Me.
what's
said
so
it.
Yep.
funny is,
No, no,
it,
then she
go
typed
ahead.
and then she turned on subscribers only and
Right.
then she dropped the goddamn link and then Paradise responded again. And then when it say when you hit a panel, it don't tell you that the person goddamn blocked. It tell you that they got to allow their goddamn
They
devices. So
devices
you
to connect. Right. Right.
to the
Mm-hmm.
next. So
Mm-hmm.
when you said your browser is blocked, clearly you looking at the Paradise goddamn browser for you to say the shit was blocked because it say that
Mm-hmm.
to your shit.
Mm.
Bitch, you be telling on your motherfucking self.
Pop. Pop. Pop.
She
Pop.
definitely
You
be
tell
telling on
on
herself.
yourself every time. If you go back and go put some earbuds on and go listen to that fucking live stream, you can clearly hear that bitch fumbling with that fucking phone.
But
Hmm.
wait, Amanda,
Mm.
I just want to, since I'm up here, I'm gonna just say this. So she says, "Oh, I never told Vaughn that Blue was the perfect victim." She so that lady can't tell the truth to save her life, y'all. When I said that, it was actually in her favor of saying I was told not to come outside on you by multiple people. But because she knows her intention to use Blue to be a victim, okay, she's like, "Oh, I didn't say it that way. You said it how you said it," which
Right.
was to tell me not to come outside on the lady because she gonna win every time. She gonna cry. She gonna pretend. And I understood what she was saying when she was saying it to me, and I still decided to come outside on it because it's like, forget that, okay? You ain't right, and anytime I feel like calling you out, I'm gonna do it, right?
Hmm.
So when she said that, it's so like you do understand when I said that it was actually in your favor of, well, I told Vaughn not to come outside on Blue. No,
Mm.
no, no, no. But because you described her as the perfect victim, which you're gonna use, to say that I'm the villain, you can't admit to that. But no, you're gonna admit it, and then you're gonna try to explain how you said it. But you said it how exactly you said it, which was that she was the perfect victim and not to do it. So, like, just stop lying. Just
Oh
don't
well.
lie. Tell the truth. Admit that you said that to me, and I was looking at it as you were trying to help me, not be out here looking crazy. That's how I really took it. Not for you to go and pick her up and use her against me, which is what you've been doing this whole time. So whatever.
Hmm, that
Girl,
part.
her
Shit.
intentions was
That's
always
crazy,
to.
bro.
Her intent was always to make you look a certain way and look bad, and
Mm-hmm.
to discredit you. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Like she said in that live, she said, she just go. She got all the support in the world. It's fake support. Why we gotta be fake support? Why y'all couldn't be the motherfucking
Exactly.
fake support? Like, what are you talking
Exactly.
about?
Exactly.
She
Oh,
telling on
and
her damn self. That's what she
exactly.
doing.
Hmm.
And Vonnie, she said I always get more support when I come outside on BAM. I said that's a lie because the first time I came out on BAM, y'all got on me. The second time I came out on BAM, y'all got on me. So what support is she talking about? Who was on my side anytime I came out on BAM? Everybody was live on me when I came out on BAM. Am I lying?
No.
Yeah. But like
Hmm.
I mean like no like Amanda said, it's just like a Uno reverse. It seemed like they was just trying to count like didn't want nobody to be messing with you and stuff like that. And that's not what happened. Now she's back on the shit, and I don't know why because I don't watch her. I don't know how I end up watching her on Halloween, but I end up seeing that,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, hell no! I was going to go live about it, but by the next, I was so off. By the next morning, it slipped my mind. I just thought about it a little while ago, but I
Yeah.
was going
Mhm.
to go live
Mm-hmm.
because I'm like, ain't no fucking way in the world you knew what you were doing. That's just
Mhm.
crazy. But anyway, ladies. I'm about to go. I was only supposed to be up here for an hour. Thank y'all for gracing my
Thank you
path. I
for
don't know why
letting
my
us come
neighbor
up,
is
Vonnie.
We
cutting
appreciate
grass
Thank
at
you for
it.
night,
letting
but
me hit
anyway.
the panel, Vonnie. I don't know if
Yeah.
you saw
Of
my
course,
comment,
ladies.
but I said, Vonnie, I like you for real, for real. I ain't gonna tell you why I
Drag
said that
all
right
your
now,
ass.
but just
Triple,
know
you
I like
drag
you.
me tonight. Triple, you drag me tonight, bitch. It's gonna be on and goddamn popping if you drag me, Triple.
Child,
No,
I'm gonna make
I'm gonna
sure
let
I
you.
miss that live. I'm not
Oh
gonna be
Lord,
there.
oh Lord.
Triple that. Oh, I see her.
Hey, Triple.
yeah.
Hey, y'all. All
We're
right,
gonna
y'all.
let
I'm
you.
getting ready to go. Thank y'all for hitting my panel, ladies.
All
All
right,
right,
Vonnie.
you
Have a good
welcome.
night. Bye
Much
bye.
love, y'all.
Thank you. Bye bye.